ain't got nothing to do with what you eat. You think the lion look the way it eat because of what it eat? You think the physique is what, like watch the lion. You think that physique is that because of what it eat? It's not. It's the hunt that make it look like that. It's the hunt. Because every time it get up and it go out, it's got to run. Every time it go out, it's got to jump on my man and boom, bring my man to the ground. And I don't know if you watched it or not, but I promise you, whatever they catch, it ain't just letting them eat it. It's a fight going on. And every time it fight, it gets stronger. Every time it fight, it get more ferocious. Every time it fight, it becomes more of what it is. Whatever. It's got.
Hey, step inside that booth, get loose, knock out a nigga tooth, man. This your boy 503 Line. Back at it again with another one, man. Much love to the almighty LDBC. You understand me? Lions Den boxing community, man. For those who don't know, now y'all know, man. Hey, man, say, man, I'm your boy 503 Line, man. 1-4 for the Houston Hardhitters, coming to you straight out of Houston, Texas, man. And outside to be exact. I see you in the building, Big Snack Pack. What it do, man? He say 5 on motherfucking 3. Salute, man. What's cracking with it? Because ain't nothing, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Finna talk a little bit boxing, man. You understand me? Getting ready for this Warlord Wednesday. It's Smoke City Wednesday. You understand me? Smoke City Mallcast, that is. Y'all be sure to follow my Instagram if y'all want all that cool boxing news, man. But your boy will be on that Smoke City Mallcast tonight, too, man. I see you in the building. Hey, Quee. Yeah, I see you in the building. We're supposed to be having an interview. Hopefully everything fall through, man. But we're gonna talk some boxing in the meantime, between time, man. But yeah, hey man, say man, it's going down this weekend, man. We got the GWO, Boots Ennis, you know what I'm saying?
Can you hear me, bro? You sound like
you was on. I'm muted. You say it sound like I'm muted? I'm good. I don't know why you say that. I see you in the building, Iceberg Nerd. Can y'all hear me in the chat? Cause for whatever reason, stay ready to say you can't hear me.
God, and put me back.
All right. Yeah, I don't know what that's about, man. But you there?
Yeah, no.
You might have to take the Bluetooth off. Yeah. Just come back, man. Just come back. I see you in the building, CB Sports TV. Oh, they got my boy right there. What's good with it? What's good with it, champ?
What's good with it?
Oh man, I'm glad to have you on, man. I've been waiting on you, man. What's going down with you, man? You coming back from the gym?
Nah, I'm just eating.
Oh, okay. Stay ready. You can hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, bet. Well, yeah, man, we got the champ on now, man. Alief Ali, Ray T. What's good with it, bro?
What's good, little brother?
Well, we all know you got the fight coming up soon, man. March, you understand me? Channel view you on my side of town now. So, how does it feel, man? Yeah. How that shit feel to know that you already got a fight date, man? You ain't even 10 days into the new year.
I'm excited. You know, it was supposed to be earlier, but they moved it back. I was supposed to be fighting in February, but it's all good. I'm just ready to get in the ring.
Yeah.
So
okay. You looking forward to be 3-0?
Yeah, 3-0 for sure. That's
you already got your opponent?
Yeah, I got my opponent and everything. I already had my opponent. I was just waiting on the date. You know, the official date. It was actually supposed to be February 22nd. I'm glad I didn't announce it. That's why I never announced it until it's 100%. It ended up getting pushed back to March 14th.
Okay.
Yeah, opponent and everything. It's another guy out of Bryan, Texas.
Yeah, man, they doing the same thing again, back to back, March 7th, March 14th. Next fight up.
Yeah.
They gotta stop. They killing me.
Yeah, it's I don't know. They got some type of crazy politics stuff going on. I ain't got nothing to do with it, man. It's crazy.
I understand.
Yeah.
But they support each other. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, tell us a little bit about your opponent. What you know about him? Is it another black guy, Hispanic? You know what I'm saying?
That's a black guy. This black guy's named Adam Elams. He got good experience. He been in there with Maurice Hooker. He been in there with people like Devontae Will. He been in there with some solid people. He like he a veteran, he an older guy. He's older. He got like 25 fights.
Yeah.
He like 4-18-3 or something like that. He got like 25 fights. So it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good fight for me. So Yeah, I'm gonna show
And
what people
so
what I'm
you
really
fight.
made of. He a pressure fighter, but I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna show him what the pressure really do though.
Yeah. Go ahead, stay ready.
So yeah, I'm looking at Adam Leland's record, man. That's the dude that fought Lucas last time. I know
Yeah,
exactly
he
who you're
fought
talking
Luke.
about.
Yeah, you know exactly.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, he fought on the last card.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they asked me if I wanted that fight. I was like, definitely. I definitely want that fight.
To be honest with you, Luke could have won that fight if he'd just his
Yeah,
footing was off, his
yeah, his foot
footwork
was
was
off.
bad.
He didn't. Once the pressure, he was more overwhelmed than anything. He wasn't sure what to
Yeah,
do with a pressure fighter like that.
that's what I was just for to say. So, how are you gonna go? What are you gonna do different than Lucas did when he fought him?
Yeah, see what I'm see. A lot of people know I got many styles. Like last fight I showed that I could box. First fight I was just banging. But
Mm.
with this fight, I like that I'm fighting somebody that that thinks that they a pressure fight and they think they strong and they gonna be the one to bang. Cause this fight I'm gonna set the distance. I'm gonna box the first round, but I'm gonna see what he could do when he walking backwards. Let's see how good he could box. I'm gonna bring it to him. I'm gonna bring
Okay.
the fire to him and see what happens.
Show that
Yeah.
pressure. He's also he's a short guy as
Yeah,
well.
he's a short guy. He's a
So
small 154 compared to me.
yeah, I
Damn.
remember he was just stocky. It
Yeah,
looked
he's
like he got
stocky.
too much muscle.
Yeah, he got too much. Yeah, to me, like got too much muscle. Yeah, man. I'm just glad for this fight. I'm ready to fight people with wins. He got good experience. Like I said, he been in the ring with Maurice Hooker and some other good up and coming fighters. They didn't stop him. I want to make a statement. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So
I'm training real hard for this fight. I ain't no more nice guy and all that stuff. I'm ready to make a statement 2020.
yeah. So what's the plan for Alief Ali in 2020, man? How you coming, bro? How many times you want to fight this year, man?
Man, I already got 3 guaranteed fights already, so I'm just trying to I'm just trying to add more to that. I already got 3 for sure guaranteed, locked in, like no matter what. So we
Are,
need to get at
are,
least like 3 more added to that.
are all those LT Gray?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All those guaranteed. I already got the dates and everything for those fights, so I already know
Okay.
that those slots are already guaranteed. I just need to get 3 more added to that, and I'll be happy.
Yeah, man.
Have you thought about trying
So
to see what
now go ahead.
next fight up? Now I'm gonna say next fight up got a few cards coming up, and I think Joe Dumas is gonna try to do more than just this one coming up this month with Quinn now. I think
Yeah, see, that came out of
he
left field. I had no knowledge of that fight. That was very interesting. If I would have known anything about that fight, I didn't know anything about that.
was I'm gonna tell you he told me what happened. Like they had
A
been
lot of people
planning,
didn't
but
know anything about that though.
yeah, he haven't even put up the flyers yet. To be honest with you.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere, bro. I don't even know how the people that he must have just people that are real close to him must have got the inside scoop first. Because if I'd known about that fight, I would have just been ready for
Yeah.
that fight right after November.
He normally does it once a year.
Okay.
But every January, if you ever look, every January he puts on the fight. But this one time, it didn't go as planned because he had
Yeah.
some other stuff going. But he did say he's going to try to put on more cards this year.
Yeah,
Matter of
man.
fact, I'll keep you in the loop on that.
But yeah, let me know because a lot of people was asking me. I had other fighters asking me like, "Who's throwing this show in January?" And I'm like, "Bro, I have no clue." I had seen. I think I wasn't sure if it was Jesse Garcia or it was somebody who announced they was fighting on the 24th before Q. I forget who it was, but I was like, "Man, who throwing the show?" Everything I heard about was either in February or March. So I didn't
I
know
think it was
anybody.
I think it was Joe's niece. He handles all that business on that side, so it could have been
Yeah,
her.
Okay.
But
Well,
yeah,
goddamn, man, we got to get you on this side of town, man.
I
Shit.
know. It's rumor I'm
Goddamn,
fighting
man.
in Tennessee though. That's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope.
Yeah. A-Leaf coming to the east side, man.
Come on, man. We about to have it stupid, man. It's only getting bigger and bigger every time, man. We about to have it crazy. This one gonna be it's gonna be a show. It's gonna be big this time. Yeah, we're gonna keep coming hard, man.
Okay. So what? This another 4-rounder, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do after this. I'll do one more 4 round. I'm bumping up to 6. And my coach, he ready to do 6 right now. I'm really ready to do 6 right now. But we're gonna do four rounders, and then we're gonna go to 6 after that. So I'll be fighting 6 rounds this year.
Okay.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
I mean, we ready. We physically have nothing to do with conditioning, nothing like that. You know, we ready to do 6 rounds right now. But we gonna bump up to 6 rounds after the fourth fight.
Okay. Man, I think you can do 6 rounds because I watched you in that last fight. You didn't even
Yeah, the last fight that was nothing.
you wasn't tired one bit. Like the first fight.
Yeah.
That first fight
that
you was a
was
little.
just and I was in great shape that fight. It was just I guess my nerves. I don't know. I guess it was my nerves. But yeah, my coach, he made me get up early every round. He was like, bro, you're not even breathing. Like we was talking about that during the fight. He made me get up early off the stool every round.
Okay. So who gonna be the head? Who gonna be the headliner for this card? Do you know?
Man, I don't want to speak too much on it right now because it's nothing official. But I might headline this fight. It's not official. I might be the headline on my 3rd pro bout, man. It's not official. I don't want to say too much, but El Tigre's not fighting, so Alfonso Lopez, he's not fighting on this card, so
right.
I might end up headlining.
Okay, man.
Yeah, because I know he's trying to get Zerto right now. Zerto hurt.
He's not fighting, so I might headline it. And if I headline, just know the whole Alief gonna be there. I'm coming out with a performance, everything. It's gonna be special, man.
Okay. Well, shit, man. Whenever you do get the information, let us know, man, because I'm down.
Y'all gonna be first enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna post that shit for shit show, man. And Juanito fighting on that card too, right?
Yeah, Juanito fighting too.
Okay. So y'all boys training.
You said that?
I say y'all training together.
Oh yeah, we training together. We just put in some super hard work today. I know he's sore as I don't know what. Coach killed us today. He ain't playing with getting them legs.
Yeah, man.
Is Gabe back? Is Gabe coming back this time, or he's still rehabbing his hand?
I had just talked to him yesterday, and he was saying that he should be back in the gym next week. So he was like, man, when he get in there, he don't plan on leaving. He just, motivated by what we got going on. He ready to get back all the way. He had a lot of outside issues going on. You know what I'm saying? While he been trying to fight these last fights, but still trying to fight through it.
Yeah. I need to holler at Gabe.
People, advising him to do certain stuff, but he ready to get back and refocus all the way like how he used to be. So next week he said he'd be back in the gym.
Yeah.
Okay.
No more draws. Cause
no more. Yeah, he got too much. Gabe is really got too much talent. Like people don't even know Gabe got too much talent for all that.
Because I'm gonna tell y'all. Let me tell you, if y'all know what me and well, this is just for the people in the chat. When me and Legendary talk about we know fighters that has been lost to most of their career and finally get their first win, Antonio Martel was one of them. And I knew it was gonna be a rough fight for Gabe because the dude can box. But I expected Gabe to go in there and win that fight easily.
Yeah, that fight was going. No disrespect to Martel. I seen him get his.
Martel is a good fighter.
That dude's a tough dude. He could fight and all that. Like I'm not even taking nothing away. I don't even care about his record. He could fight. But Gabe, he just on a different level than that guy. And I've seen it plenty of times. Gabe just didn't perform that night.
That's my whole point. He's on a different level. And Martel is a tough fighter with a lot of heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Gabe, he's still he a veteran over me, in this game, So when I look at him, I'll tell him the truth. Like I'm disappointed because, bro, I see you got too much skill and too much talent. That shouldn't even been you should have won that fight easy, hands down. Right. Especially if the fight was a 4-rounder. You an 8-round fighter, bro.
Yeah, man. Hopefully, Gabe see y'all back in the lab getting these dubs. Yeah, he gonna bounce back, man. He gonna bounce back. But I think like if you keep winning and Juanito keep winning, that's gonna push him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he been doing this before us, bro. He really big homie in boxing to us. You know what I'm saying? He been boxing.
Okay.
He's been boxing, so I know it's gonna push him to. That's basically what he was telling me the other day. I'm back. I ain't playing. He was telling me. So I know he's gonna be back.
Okay. So what's the game plan in this fight, bro? In March, man. You come in the bang, you come in the box, or you want that knockout? How you and Coach feeling about your last performance, man? What's the game plan for this fight?
Only thing we was doing last performance, like I told other people, man, it was the whole leading up to the whole camp. I told everybody I was gonna box. It didn't matter if I felt like I could knock him out or stop him. I knew I could stop my last opponent. I wanted to clear up the performance from my first fight. You know what I'm saying? And show people that I could box and I had stamina and all that. But I could have pressed on my last fight and got the stoppage. But this fight right here, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a little bit of everything. You're gonna see me sitting down on punches. Every time I get a chance, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna look to hurt my opponent. Like, of course, I want the stoppage for sure. If I can't get it, I can't get it. But I'm gonna really sit down on my shots. I'm gonna box first round, but after that, I'm gonna bring it to him because, like I said, this guy only got one direction. That's come forward, and he can't go back. And anybody know me to be in this sport? No, I ain't scared of no smoke, bro. I got many styles of fighting. I can box, I could come forward, I can do a lot of different things. So I'm gonna bring it next fight, and I'm training real hard. So it could be a performance that I want to put on.
Okay.
So
Go ahead, Savory. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay, man. So in your last fight, you fought homie from Brian or whatever.
Yeah.
He was in shape. I give him that. You feel me? But to me, he was there to survive. Do you really think this
scared
fighting this time is gonna fight, bro?
Yeah, no, he just goes. That's why I'm happy that I'm fighting this guy. This guy's definitely gonna fight. He probably believes that he could beat me, and I like that. That's
okay.
I told JB, like, JB want to fight me again. I said I'm done with that. I'm done fighting anybody that doesn't have a win on their record. I'm done fighting anybody that's scared. JB talked the talk, but he didn't really want to fight. When we got in the ring, when I hit him with the first straight left, and I heard him go, I hit him with a body shot. He said, inside the ring. I knew he conceded. My coach even told me in the second round, I had Kevin Charlo and Cause we all knew in the second round, we was like, yeah, he conceded. And we were just like, just keep boxing, just show everybody your skills. But I could have pressed him. I could have made it ugly. I could have really forced it trying to get it out of him. But I really wanted to. Our main thing last camp was just clean up what we did from the first fight and like showcase our skills. Like that's all it was. It wasn't that more. And I showed I could stick to the game plan.
Yeah.
Even and because there was a lot of build up to this fight, I could have easily went in there and fought. Wow, there was a lot of back and forth on the internet from his people to my. Even before the fight, there was a lot of like back and forth stuff going on. So I could have fought, with emotions, but I didn't. I just boxed him.
Yeah, you did good too, bro. You put on the box.
Hold on. You fought with a little emotion because after you whooped his ass, you jumped. As soon as the fight was over, you jumped up on the ropes going in. You had a little emotion.
Yeah, that is true, and that's one thing I didn't like. Like one thing I didn't like, and it was because I ain't gonna speak on it, but it was like just certain stuff that was said, like that was like kind of crossed the line, and I should, but like my coach said, and like I said too, because when I watched it, I really didn't like it. That's what happened. I'm supposed to show like good sportsmanship. Like I ain't like that. I kind of dapped him up, but I really did. You know what I'm saying? That's why after the fight, I ended up telling him, "Hey, bro, good fight." You know what I'm saying? But like my coach said, no matter what's going on, always you already did what you were supposed to do. I always show the little bit to the fight. You know what I'm saying? Which he is right. You know what I'm saying? I already did what I was supposed to do. Yeah. So you're right about that part. That's the only thing I regret about that fight.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say don't regret anything you did. It's just a learning experience because you and JB talk.
I don't lose sleep about it, but it's just like I said, like you said, I learned from it. Like I won't let nothing like that affect me, especially after the fight is already won and I already did what I was supposed to do. Win, lose, or draw. You gotta show that sportsmanship.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Do you think it'll be more personal in this fight too, or do you think it's gonna be more business? Like,
man, believe it or not, it's funny, man. Every fight that I had, even from the first fight, even against Luke, I kid you not, I don't never do no talking first. Even Luke was talking mess to me, like on the internet. These boys be talking. JB, he talking mess, and his people talking mess. Now it had already started with this guy, bro, because they from Brian, and supposedly this is the dude that got JB into my last opponent into boxing. They already on my face talking mess. Yeah, they already, bro. It's funny. Like every fight I had. So it's not personal. It's not personal to me. It really be funny. Me and my team, we be sitting back laughing. Like it be.
I'm gonna tell you why I think niggas don't like you, bro, as a fighter. Because for one, you know what I'm saying, you can fight like a motherfucker, but I think personally what gets to niggas is your support system. You feel me? You got a strong core fan base. You feel me? You only got 5 fights. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So
I heard somebody telling me something like that they was hearing another boxer saying something like that. But it'd be funny because I be, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't even be worried about other people. I don't even be worried about other people, man. I just really be just staying in my own lane doing me, man. And it be like some people, it'd be crazy because I know about it's some boxers, you know, they be saying, I've heard this guy speaking about something like that. He got more fights than me, and I don't even look at it like that. I'm looking at it like I'm trying to go where you at. You know what I'm saying? I only got 2 fights. I'm trying to get up there, so I don't know, man. It is what it is, but I appreciate all my support and stuff. And I work hard for it. It's not like anything. I don't nothing handout. I don't have no handouts and no nothing. Everything I'm just grinding straight out the mud, just like the next man. So I don't get it. And no special
Yeah,
treatment on mine.
you know, and that's one of the reasons why I follow you like that, because you are a humble individual.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah. And I told you from the jump, I'm gonna be right here with your career. And
Fact.
you know, and people just you're gonna get haters wherever you go, and they just hate it because you got your
Stay ready. You was breaking up, bro. Stay ready. You there?
He breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, he was breaking up a little bit. I see y'all in the building. Wookie Wolf, Trick Norton, Macadon One, B McGee, Black Bounty. Y'all drop some questions in the chat for me, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to know something, my homie the Black Bounty got a question for you. Alief.
Yes, sir.
He say, what's your 5-year plan as a boxer, bro?
I ain't gonna lie. By the end of this year, if everything go right, by the end of this year, I want to be. By the end of 2020, I want to be at 2021. I want to be making a title shot run. 2022, I want to be defending the title. And then after that, it is what it is after that. You know, like I said, I want to, however long my career go after that, I want to open up a gym out here where I'm at. And that'll probably be before my career is even over with. But I would like to open up a boxing gym where I'm at and start giving back and start giving some opportunities to some other up-and-coming fighters that I know.
That's dope. Stay ready. You back, bro? Stay ready. You back? Yeah. I don't know why your shit breaking up, man. But yeah, I can't hear you. Stay ready. Come back in and come back out, bro. Yeah, man, he having some problems. I know he's still at work and shit. But man,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie though. Alief, that's a dope ass plan, man. Especially the part about you want to give back, man. You know what I'm saying? I know all fighters want to become champions and make money, but it's like what you do when you get the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my main thing, man. I want to show people the right way, like with you, like when I got the support system I feel like I owe it.
Mm-hmm.
Even just me coming up, a lot of my morals and like a lot of stuff. Of course, my parents and stuff, but a lot of stuff. My morals and mentality came from where I'm from, and I just seen a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? In my community, I know it's a lot of things that I know exactly what my community misses because I'm from here, and I would just like to do my part. You know that anybody should do when they make it to a certain place. It's really on you to do something to give back. I ain't say you got to get a world, but you got to do something. You got to make an impact.
Right. Now,
Hey, can you hear me now?
the black.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Go ahead. Stay ready. You back?
Man, yeah, man, what happened? People calling me in the middle of this shit and it was fucking up. So you know,
Yeah.
it's all good.
Okay. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. But no, I was actually going to expound on what you were saying about opening up a gym. I was just going to ask, do you see yourself as being a coach of not only being a champion but coaching up a champion?
Man, I kind of could see that. I know exactly. I would bring some people in first, but I messed around with the coaching a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But of course, because I'm boxing, I just gave it all the way completely up and just focused on myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that I would want to like you get attached when you're a coach. Like that's one thing I do know. You want to see people grow, and I just right now I'm just putting all the focus into myself. But I'm not sure. I probably would like once my career is done. I probably would definitely want to help out on it to that extent. Probably being in the gym too, helping out and giving knowledge I do know.
Okay. I would love to see you do some coaching. You have that mentality that like you want to help others all the time,
Yeah.
and a lot of times that's what it takes to be a great coach too. So you already got that in you.
Right.
I can see that. Does see that. You, Q, and Jericho are the 3 people out of all the fighters I deal with. I can see being a coach.
Yeah. Yeah. Q. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you said a good list. Jericho, like I said, Jericho, he didn't already dabbled into that himself too.
He's doing it
Like,
now, actually, at Jay Prince
yeah,
Gym. I've been watching. So yeah, I
that
could
boy.
see you doing some coaching, man. You good with the kids.
Yeah, I be seeing Coach D. He be fucking with is that your son that be hitting the pass, bro? Little homie. I be seeing on the ground with you.
That's Coach Dre's son, ain't it?
Yeah. It's Dre's
Cool.
son.
Oh,
That's Coach.
okay. Oh man, he a beast. I thought that was your son. I thought that was your son. You got a daughter right though, bro. Oh damn, he dropped off. He'll come back. You know what I'm
Yeah, he'll
saying?
come back. Yeah, that's Coach Dre's son. I'm gonna have to take you over there to their gym. Yeah, that's Coach Dre's son. Yeah, he got a daughter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him when he come back though, Black Bunny. Y'all drop some questions in the chat room, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to get to all the questions in the chat. I see you in the building, D McGee. You know what I'm saying? What's good with it, man? But nah though.
And and the
They-
dude that he fighting, Alief can get. There you go.
okay. There you go.
People trying to call, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly what I was going through.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got one child right now, though, bro. You only got one little girl, right?
Yeah, I got a little girl.
Okay, yeah, man. I was seeing little
Now
homie hit the pass.
she into boxing like crazy, but I don't really try to put it on her, even really mess with her on it. But she was born in it, so she ain't to me other 4-5-year-old girls that always want to be involved in some boxing stuff, but she love it already. Like, but I don't really do nothing with it. But it's crazy. Like just off of watching it, I'll bring her to the gym every now and then and come to my fights. She already know. She naturally went in the southpaw stance and she know how to put her hands and everything. She know 1-2 is all that. It's funny.
Yeah. She left-handed. She left-handed like you too.
No, she not left-handed.
Okay. That's
But
crazy.
just off of just watching, just watching, she just naturally going in that stance.
Okay.
You gonna
The
have to
homie,
switch
the
it
Black
on your
Panther.
hands.
Yeah, most definitely. She gonna be a switch hitter. The homie saying, are you looking at any other weight divisions in the future?
Yeah, I'm gonna make my mark. I'm gonna do most of my damage.
Um,
I'm gonna make my mark in 154, but I'm gonna show go through 160 eventually. Like I have all my
you
success.
breaking up, bro. You breaking up a little bit. Come in, and come out. Hey, Leaf. You breaking up. Yeah, he was breaking up a little bit. He must still be getting people must still be calling him and shit. But yeah, he at 147 right now. You know what I'm saying? But bro moving up to 154 for shit show, bro. You know what I'm saying? He coming. Like no questions. Type shit. You
No,
say all that
he fought his
certainly
last fight at 154. Last two.
that last fight was at 154?
You hear me?
Yeah. You said it was at 154. I thought it was at welterweight.
Nah, it's at 154.
It's still breaking up. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now,
And
bro.
you fight at 154 right now, don't you?
Yeah, I fight at 154.
That's what I thought.
Okay, yeah. So that's the weight class
They
you
already
staying
got
at
your
though?
Oh yeah, like I was saying, like I'm gonna do most of my damage at 154 for sure. But like when I have my success and do what I want to do at 154, I go up to 160.
Okay.
I couldn't see myself really going any higher than that, man. But
Okay.
who knows though? But 154, 160 for sure.
You ready to
Okay, the
challenge the
homie.
Charlos?
You said what?
I say
Now
you
go
ready to
ahead,
challenge the
say it.
Charlo? You ready to
I ain't hear
challenge the
you.
Charlo? I say you ready to challenge
I
the
get in there with
Charlos?
them
You know,
too, man.
y'all been with each other since y'all were kids. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I ain't been around them since when I was kids, but when I first started boxing, that's who I was with. I was with Twin. I was with Jamel Charlo, who just recently beat Tony Harrison. Yeah, I was with Jamel. I didn't spar plenty of rounds with Jamel when I was an amateur. I was actually one of the few amateurs, really the only one at the time. Well, no, me and my homeboy Donald Reed. But it was crazy. It was the beginning of my career, and he seen something in me. But I got work with him before. I've been in camp with Jamel. That's another person where I seen, and I was just like, I seen what it was like to like work out like a champion early on when I turned amateur, when I started boxing. I was around him, so I seen what it took. I seen what it takes.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
And he got those skills.
is Donald gonna be doing any fighting? Because I ain't seen him fight since June. Is he gonna be doing any fighting?
Yeah, man. He just actually Donald. That's my boy. He called me like all the time. You know what I'm saying? I had to. He can hit me up all the time. It's crazy. He just signed his deal. He just signed a deal with some guys out of San Antonio with James Kirkland people.
Oh,
so right now they're in San Antonio, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna be fighting. I don't know if there's a date that he has or not, but I know he's about to get. He just signed a deal, so
okay.
Could be.
Okay. The Black Doctor say, are there certain individuals in society who inspires you to be a boxer? Who inspires you to be a better person?
Inspire you to be a boxer. Also inspires you to be a better person.
Yeah.
Right now, that's in boxing that I follow is nobody I could just think of right now off the top of my head. But I could definitely say, Ali just, he just inspired me to be a boxer and also, a better person. Just everything he stood for and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That inspired me, and a lot of stuff that he did. That inspired me a lot on the day, still to this day.
Okay. Yeah, man. He like Ali. You know what I'm saying? Trick Noity say 503 asked him if he could compare his style of fighting to any old school fighter. Who would the fighter be?
Man, that's a good question.
Damn good question.
That's a good question. Me, I would say a mix of, I would say a mix of Pernell and Marvin Hagler.
Man, that's a badass combination, bro.
With footwork like Ali.
You said what?
With footwork like Ali.
Yeah, exactly. With footwork like Ali.
Man,
Definitely.
that's a
I'm
hard
not
style
saying
to beat.
I'm as great as them, but I'm saying I definitely do take a game from them. That's stuff that I was watching, so I'm naturally mimicking things that they did. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Check this out. Since we talking about styles and southpaws and shit like that, I want to ask you about Bruce Ennis. He a southpaw. You know what I'm saying? What you think about Bruce Ennis? He fight this weekend.
I like that dude a lot, man. I only seen him fight like 3 times maybe, but he for sure gonna be a world champion. He's special. He got some. I'm just interested to see what he's gonna do in the future, but he's special. I want to see like is he gonna put himself in the mix of all the other top champs right now. But he definitely, that's one guy I can see right now that he's gonna be in the sport for a little minute. He's definitely special. I mean, every step up fight is supposed to be a step up. He blew through it like it was nothing.
Okay. You got some fun, stay ready?
Yeah, I got something for him. You remember when I interviewed you last on my channel?
Yeah.
Us being from Houston, we was talking about that Jamel Cholo and Tony Harrison fight. We kept telling these boys what was gonna happen. Nobody listened to us. I want you to give us your thoughts on that fight. The
You say
after,
you get my thoughts on the fight?
the after, your breakdown of after that fight.
I mean, it definitely lived up to the press conferences, which was hilarious. It definitely that fight. First of all, I want to say that fight was very good for boxing. One, because it was just a genuine. They both just genuinely disliked each other, and they actually fought. You know what I'm saying? Two, it lived up to the hype, and it was a great fight. I feel like I didn't like the way Jamel came out his game plan at first. You know what I'm saying? I think he was fighting with a little bit too much emotion. He ended up getting the job done, but I feel like Tony Harrison, besides the knockdown in the second round, I feel like Tony Harrison was, he surprised Jamel. Not only was he boxing, he started walking him down. He had Jamel tired. It was the most I ever seen Jamel getting hit, but Jamel got a chin like a motherfucker. That was the most I ever seen Jamel getting hit, ever. And he kind of looked tired at, a little bit from rounds 4 through 8. But Jamel, he kept swinging, and he stopped Tony. He stopped Tony, but I think Tony Harrison got a little too comfortable. Like he felt like he was having his way too much. he should have stayed focused. Because one thing anybody know that about anything about Jamel, no matter what you think about him personally outside the ring, any type of thing, whatever you could think about him, one thing I do know about for sure, I used to spar Jamel. He got a world of talent, and his knockout power is not a fluke. Like, he can knock anybody that weigh in the scale the day before the fight at 154. He's strong enough to knock you out. That's for sure, like, for certain. Like, I always used to tell him that when we used to spar, like, boy, you got serious knockout power. He's like, man, my strong. Like, man, you can knock anybody out at 154. That's one thing I know for sure. But I would,
Okay.
I would like to see him. Like, I was like a big fan of Mel too. Like I was with Mel. Like, he was going through this phase in his life called the rebirth. Like, that's when he just lost Ronnie. Like, a lot of stuff was going like crazy. Like, he wasn't the world champion or nothing. But I that's the fan. Like, I was a fan of Mel boxing skills a lot. Then he was doing a little bit of, a little bit more boxing than just straight only coming forward and just throwing punches. But I feel like when he fight like that, can't nobody mess with him.
Yeah, you talking about like, when he was
like a boxing puncher.
Like when he was with Ronnie.
Yeah, kind of. And I'm not saying I like Derrick James. The crazy thing is, a lot of people wouldn't even know, wouldn't even believe. I was with him before he left Derrick James, and I would tell him, like, man, them kids are out of Dallas. Like, this, anybody that know me know I'm a big Errol Spence fan. I was an Errol Spence fan a long time ago before he's even know where he's at right now. This was around like 2015, and I was telling him, I told him to go check out, mess with Errol Spence and them. And he always be like, nah, man, I don't mess with them Dallas cats. But he actually went over there, and it was cool ever since. But I'm a big fan of Errol Spence and Derrick James. I'm not saying that Derrick James is making a fight like that, but I'm just saying, like, I was a fan, like, when he was, like, doing a little bit more of boxing. I think it's more of a mentality thing than anything. Because even the first fight, when he was fighting Tony Harrison, Derrick James wasn't telling him to fight like that. He just wasn't listening to his corner.
He wasn't. I thought I was on, I caught that too.
No, he just wasn't listening. It's just, that's why I say, you can't just blame everything on the coach, because if you pay attention to that first fight, you could clearly tell Derrick James was telling him to do something completely different, and he wasn't doing it. So just mentality thing.
Yeah, man. So when y'all used to spar back in the day, man, like how did you used to be? Like,
it's crazy because now I'll be like, man, it would be way different now. I'm not saying I'm just gonna kill him or nothing, but I mean at the time, I was just like a natural when I started boxing. A lot of people don't been thinking I've been boxing forever, man. I just started boxing. I'm still new to this boxing stuff, man. I'm still new, like, in a sense of, like, most of these people that I've been fighting in my amateur career and even my pro career, they've been boxing way longer than me. You know what I'm saying? But I said I was sparring Jamel in like 2016, and I had started messing around with the boxing. My first time walking in the gym, it was 2015, and then as soon as I like started messing around with it, I had went to jail for 6 months, and I had came home, and that's when I really started fighting and boxing in 2016. But when I was sparring with Jamel, I remember I sparred a lot of people. Like, when I first got in the gym, that's when I knew I was good. I was sparring dudes that already had amateur fights and stuff, and I was stopping them, and I was, beating them just off of pure, just, athleticism and heart. You know what I'm saying? And I started getting better. I'm training with Kevin Charlo, and I was getting better and better. I'm staying in the gym, training twice a day and stuff. And then one day, Mel was like, he'll make a joke, like, because I was just beating everybody in the gym. Like, I'm fucking everybody up, really. Like, anybody else coming through the Charlo gym, I'm fucking them up. It don't matter who it was. And, somebody come in the gym, they always put them in with me. So one day, Twin, he would have his camp. He'll have like 2 weeks out here and then 2 weeks in Dallas. That's how he was doing it at first when he first got with Derrick James. They'll go 2 weeks in here. Derrick James will come out here for 2 weeks, and then they'll go out there for 2 weeks. They'll come out here for 2 weeks. So we're going back and forth. So one day, they were sparring. I used to watch them train and stuff. I would train while they would train too, but I wasn't in the sparring. One day, Twin was like, hey, you finna get in there. He made a joke, something about like, you can get, we was saying something. He was like, you can get this work too. And I was like, nigga, it's whatever. So, in my head, I'm like, God damn, this Jamel Trotter, world champion. But, at the same time, my heart, I want that work. That's the world championship work, But he had seen something in me. Because anybody know anything about Jamel, he not going to get in the ring with just anybody. He don't give a damn. It don't matter. Like, it's something about him. Like, he a lion for real. When it come to boxing, he may act a certain time. When it come to boxing, Jamel a real lion. So he had seen something in me. He was like, hey, we're going to start sparring. I was like, bet. We started sparring. He was the first person to hit me with a shot that made me, like, be like, oh, shit, this is what it feel like to get hit with a hard shot. I'll never get hit me with, like, a left hook to the body. And he kind of hurt me. But every time we sparred after that, I got better and better, and it got to a point to where I started loving the work. That's the work that I wanted. I was like, yeah, this is where it is right here. And we had a couple of times we went back and forth, but like I said, the first couple of times he was getting the best of me, but he wasn't stopping me or nothing like that. It was great work. He really helped me level up quicker than I was supposed to be, because like I said, I was an amateur. I'm getting world championship work. I ain't even had 10 fights at the time. I ain't even had 10 amateur fights, and I was sparring him. And anybody know anything about Jamel, ain't no such thing. He's not taking nothing light. One thing about him, he got a switch. When he get in that ring, he a different person. That's one thing I know for sure. When he get in that ring, people may think he goofy or whatever it is or that. And he not at the street. Whatever. When he get in that ring, he really is a lion for real.
Yeah. Okay. You got something?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's crazy that Maul hit harder than him, and that's the crazy part.
Yeah, and it's crazy that Maul even used to make 154. Cause I used to see them. I mean, like I said, they don't even look alike to me. Like a lot of people, like they can't tell them apart. But Maul always was way bigger. That's how you could just always know. Like even when I first met them, that Maul always was way bigger. Even when they first fought at 154, and Mel's not a small 154, so it's just crazy because Maul was always way bigger. And I don't know how he used to make 154, and he moved up to 160, and he's still way bigger than everybody at 160. There's nobody that he fought yet that's the same size as him.
Yeah, if you ever see him see him side by side in person, you can see Mel look skinny compared to Maul.
Yeah.
Like I don't care what they got on. Mel looks skinny compared to Maul.
Exactly. Yeah, it's crazy. That's how you can always tell them apart. Like Jamal the bigger one. He always bigger.
That's why they call him Big Charlie.
Yeah. That's funny that he started getting that name Big Charlie, because that's what he.
Yeah, even Mel call him my big brother, and they're the same damn age.
Yeah, it's funny, but it's funny. One thing about them, people know that they've been around them, but that's how they really are, though. Even though it's like 1 minute apart, everybody know Maul is the big brother, and he literally acts like it, and Mel acts like the little brother. It's so funny because it's only like 30 seconds or 1 minute or something, but that's really how they are, and they very competitive against one another. They very, 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 very competitive.
And they still spar each other. From the stories I be told, when they be sparring, they go.
Yeah. They had to stop them from sparring because it will get too crazy. Like they had to stop them from sparring each other. They, like I said, they're competitive in like any little thing. So imagine how sparring would be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they had to stop sparring each other.
Yeah, man. So I want to ask you this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because the homie just put the Southwest Alief in there. You know what I'm saying? Texas. You feel me? That's the Southwest side, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys dominating the boxing game right now. You know what I'm saying? And this coming from a North Side nigga. You know what I'm saying? How that shit make you feel, bro? Like, and to see, like, nigga, you got the hard Alief like supporting you. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I mean,
it's crazy.
And I mean, the Houston boxing scene is cracking right now, though, bro. But how you feel about this shit, man?
I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, Houston boxing on fire right now. There's a lot of talent here, but it's crazy because it's just crazy knowing that a lot of people where I'm from, everybody know, and it's crazy. Like right now, like even though the twins, they who they are, and they from Alief, like Alief wasn't on boxing like that when they was coming up, and you know what I'm saying. But now everybody in tune to boxing, you know what I'm saying, and everybody riding with me, you know what I'm saying. That's why cause it's just crazy because it's like the twins, they you know what I'm saying, I look up to them like a mug, you know what I'm saying, even honor just to come behind them and people give me the respect knowing that there's other there's other fighters out here that are world champions. So it's actually just the love and the support is real. Like I said, right now, it's just, I don't know, it's like a little movement that I had going on. Like everybody in Alief is in tune with boxing right now, more than they were when they were coming up. Nobody from where we from really just knew about boxing, you know what I'm saying? They were into boxing because their dads were boxers. We don't have anybody else that I ever knew that was ever boxing, or anybody from Alief was just riding behind that we knew about boxing. Like I said, by the time everybody started riding with them, already knowing they was already big. We went to school with them, so we knew everybody just oh, that's them boxers. You know what I'm saying? But nobody in Alief was really just knowing about boxing or just into it, how in tune they are right now.
So the pops used to box, or it was him and
Say it again.
I say was it the father just boxing? Was it Papa Charlo was boxing, or was Uncle too?
Yeah, Papa Charlo was a boxer. He's actually good. Papa Charlo,
Yeah,
and they had Coach Said. I don't know if y'all know who Said is. Forget his last
yeah.
name.
I know who Coach Sid is. Coach Sid
Yeah.
actually he coaches out here at Lingham Creek.
Okay. Well, yeah. It's Papa Charlo and Said, they kind of like they're like best friends. So Said, and you had Holland Williams. So all of them was coming up together. Papa Charlo, he had them boxing since they was kids. They've been boxing. They've been into boxing. That's why they turned pro when they was like 17 or 18 years old. They've been boxing they was like 6 or something.
Yeah.
Maybe younger than that, but for sure they was in gloves punching when they was 6.
Okay. And you didn't start boxing until you was what, already grown?
Yeah, I was already grown. I've been an athlete my whole life, though. I started playing basketball when I was like 5, and I played football up into college. I did like football, basketball, baseball. I played all the sports. You know what I'm saying? But I always like, I used to watch boxing. It wasn't the Floyd Mayweather pay-per-view that I missed. It's crazy. I just, like I said, where I'm from, we ain't know nothing about boxing. I mean, we could get outside and get on the field, but as far as like going to a boxing gym or none of that, I ain't know nothing about none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't start boxing until I was already an adult. Probably like 22 or something, man. I think, yeah.
But it's not when you start boxing, it's how you finish.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I
A
already
lot of
see you
people,
having a
a
good
lot of
career,
people
man. You
think I'll be
talented.
right here right now.
Yeah, you talented. You very talented. Like I remember meeting you in the parking lot that day with you in them
So,
shirts. I said I remember meeting you in the parking lot that day with you in them
oh
shirts.
yeah, yeah,
Your pro debut.
yeah.
And when I saw you in that ring, I said, "This dude got something." I
Yeah.
saw you make a lot of mistakes, but I knew that moment that you had something
That's
because
what my coach said too. My
it's
coach,
just
he was happy.
yeah.
He was happy that all that happened to me on my first fight. He was very happy. He was happy all that happened to me. He said because I showed more off a fight like that than I would have won in a clear cut victory. So he's seen a lot of me like that. That especially on your first debut fight with all the nerves. I made a whole bunch of. When I go back and watch that fight, sometimes I laugh. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like crazy. I was like, it was like an out of body experience or something.
Yeah. That was looking at that fight. Lucas gave you a rough time that first fight, but I knew you was gonna get him up out of there.
Yeah,
Because he was making more mistakes and he started gassing out.
yeah,
And when he made that one mistake and you caught him with that left.
yeah. Like I turned it. It was like a. He had caught me with a good like weird angle right hand. And then I remember I was like, oh, this time I can't play with this dude too long. I got to get him out of there. And as soon as he hit me with it, and I recovered, and I was like, oh, I'm about to stop him. Then I seen him gas, and I went in for the kill.
Okay.
So what's been your your critique on yourself so far in your career?
Just my first fight. That's it. That was like my heart. I was real hard on myself my first fight. Like I told actually when I knocked him out, I don't think y'all really just paid attention. I really didn't celebrate. I went I dabbed y'all up. I dabbed you and Legendary up. I went back to the corner as soon as like they didn't even announce it. As soon as I knocked him out and I dabbed him up, I went to my coach and I said I told him I fucked up. I was pissed like immediately. Like I was mad during it because that fight wasn't even supposed to be like it wasn't supposed to be that hard. But I wasn't even happy as soon as I won. That was the first win of my career. Of course, when you got the ring, you're happy because everybody else happy for you. But my coach would tell you I was mad immediately before they even raised my hand. I was mad. So it didn't take no time for me I didn't have to watch no film or nothing. I knew what was going on while I was in the ring. I'm a realist. And then I'm real more than anything.
Okay. Okay.
Soon as I knocked him down, after I dabbed y'all up, I went straight to the corner and I told him, I ain't like that. I was mad. He's like, I fucked up. He was like, man, don't worry. He's like, man, you did what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, he was trying to keep your morale up. He
Yeah,
didn't
because
want you to go down or anything.
everybody there, he was like, man, he got all these people here happy for you. He was like, what you sad for, man? You just went through adversity.
Yeah, that's why. And look at that next fight. That immediate
Yeah,
next fight, you went in there and showed your ass.
yeah.
So now I'm looking at it for this fight. What can I expect in this fight?
Like I said, I really want to make a statement, man. I want to like now with this fight, I want to show like some separation because I like I said, I got an opponent that's gonna come to fight. He's definitely gonna fight. So I'm gonna show, okay, yeah, this guy really belongs. Like this fight is gonna show the direction where I'm going for the rest of the year. Basically, it's gonna show a little bit of separation. Like, okay, this actually the guy. Like all these dudes fighting on this card, this really the guy to look for.
Yeah, how many people know what you say? Ultimately, if he can headline a main event at NRG against any fight in history, who would it be, and how do you win?
If he would headline main event, and I just
Yeah, against any fight in history, who would it be? How would you win?
man, if I could headline NRG, first of all, that would be live enough right there. Any fighter in history. Man, I don't know. That's a really good question. That's a great question, really. I can't even say, but I know just that would be like a beyond a blessing if I could just headline at the NRG. That's like the ultimate goal, really, honestly. They had a whole Houston behind me to a point to where I could headline at the NRG. That would be crazy. It wouldn't even matter who I fought. That alone was a big enough blessing right there. That'd be like amazing. Period. Like that would be so crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, any other fighters that before you winning for? Like that's probably top dogs. Like how you feel about Charles Conway or Erickson Lubman? How you feel about them up and coming guys they want to before?
I like Erickson Lubin. But like I said, once it's time my turn, like once it's my turn, like once I get to a certain number of fights and it's my turn to fight any of them, it don't matter who it is. Like, I'm not ducking nothing. It's whatever with anybody. Of course, I'm laid back, whatever. But I'm the ultimate competitor. That's one thing about me. I'm very competitive. I'm not. I'm not scared of no smoke. So once it's my turn to get where I'm at and start fighting these type of dudes, like it's whoever right there. That's who I'm fighting. Ain't no, oh no, I'm not gonna fight him because he from this or that. Nah, I'm whoever. It don't matter. It's whatever. But I definitely
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
I like Harris Lubin. I like his last performance.
Okay.
But so, like I said, so a lot of
What?
dudes on TV where I know I'm just as good as them, or if not better.
Yeah.
I just
So
got to
after
go through
this,
my process and my time, and then I'll be there.
after this fight, are you looking to go after one of these regional titles like the ABO or the ABF belt?
Well, the crazy thing about it is, after that last performance in that fight, one of the commission, I don't know who it was. It was somebody, one of the ABO people that was sitting at the ring. They had gave my coach, a card. They was like, man, we want this dude to fight for the title. His next fight, such and such, he showed so much skill. My coach was like, this is only his second fight. And they were like, are you serious? And they was like, well, whenever he get like 5 fights or something, we want him to fight. So whoever it was, the ABO, they gave us their card. They was like, they said I had the best performance of the night. So
Yeah,
as soon as we got the ring, they gave my coach the card. Like, we want you to stay in contact. We want you to fight for one of these belts. So I know
yeah.
that's
The
definitely.
ABO is in there. He's out of Houston.
Yeah. So okay, so yeah, they was there and they gave me the card. Like as soon as I got the ring, they was like, man, I showed skills. They were like, they was digging the fight. So I know that's definitely gonna happen. It's only right.
Yeah, that's gonna be how you start getting
Yeah.
ranked in these major sanctioning bodies. And
Yeah, you gotta start in some sanction. You gotta start somewhere.
yeah, that ABO and that ABF title, that'll get you.
Yeah, but it's crazy. Yeah, the ABO actually linked to some stuff. So yeah, that's a good look.
Yeah. So hopefully, I want to see. I want to see you get that title and start moving in the right direction and get in the top 15 so you can.
Yeah.
Because I can already see you up there up there with them boys, man. Your skill level.
Yeah, that's why I said I want to be there this year. Hopefully, I mean, there's no reason why I shouldn't be fighting for like one of them titles this year. Because, like I said, this might be my third fight. After my fourth fight, I'm going up to 6 rounds. Once we get to 6 rounds, I mean, it's time to start fighting for those little titles and stuff like
You
that.
you are, you already got power, so you're gonna think about adding a strength and conditioning coach to your team,
Yeah,
like Coach said.
exactly. That's the thing. I ain't even had no strength and conditioning coach and none of that stuff. And all this is just hard work and dedication to myself. When I start adding those certain things to my team, it's gonna get it's gonna get crazy. But we working on and thinking about that type of stuff coming up.
Okay.
We definitely end up gonna have a strength and conditioning coach.
Yeah, man.
Okay, when you get like 10, 15 fights in, man, what build do you see yourself going up?
If I get like 10 fights in,
You know, like 15 fights in, and you like a contender status. What belt do you see yourself going after? Would it be
I ain't
the
gonna lie,
WBC, WBA, IBF?
because I always seen like Jamel, like I just when I was around, like I said, I was around Jamel, and I just seen what he was doing. I always just like the first belt I ever learned about the junior title that had you in the sanctions that like really had you high up is that WBC silver.
Mm.
So I always just knew like once you get that WBC silver, it's just a matter of time. You know what I'm saying? That was the belt that I seen him having it, and that belt was dope to me, and I was just like, so I know if I get that WBC silver, that's the belt. That's the only belt I know that belt goes straight to the WBC. Once you got that WBC silver, you basically is just on the waiting list to go get that world title fight, the WBC belt. But I remember him having that WBC silver belt for like 2 years or something, or like a year and a half or something.
Okay. So, what's your training regimen like? Cause I be seeing you be running and shit at the park and shit, then you be going to the gym, getting it in on the pass. So like what does Alief do on a typical day? Like for tomorrow, for example, what is your plan for tomorrow? Like as far as training goes?
All right, tomorrow I'm going to the boxing gym. I'll be there about probably like 9 a.m. So we'll train. We'll do boxing. We'll do probably like, we're gonna do some boxing, strength and conditioning work tomorrow. And I'll come back. I'll come back home. I'll rest for a little bit, and then I'll go out and I'll go get some miles in. And that'll probably be it for tomorrow. Cause like it's the end of the week. We've been working real hard all week. So and right now it ain't no three. We ain't training 3 times a day or nothing like that. Like, cause as you still getting in shape, and we in shape, but as you like still getting harder, you still gotta work smart. That's one thing I learned. Like at first I used to overwork. Like Twin used to tell me, bro, you training too hard, you overworking. Cause like I really work hard, like for real. But I learned like you gotta start listening to your body and stuff. So as you just getting back in shape. But like I said, and then I'll go run in the afternoon. But last week it all depends. I'll be switching it up. Last week I was running before I went to the gym at 9 a.m. Last week I was running in the mornings. I was running in the morning. I'll be up early, like around like 6. Run by 6:37, and then I'll be at the boxing gym at 9 a.m. And then when I do it like that, I might still run, depending on how my body feels. I might get in another workout. You know what I'm saying? But that's how a typical week is. And then on the weekends, I like doing a long run on the weekends. I like doing like long runs on the weekend. I try to hit like a park or something.
What's your goal when you're running? How many miles do you try to get in before you?
Yeah, see, that's the thing. A lot of people always ask me that. People ask me that all the time on Instagram. I got 2 different. I'm getting free game. I got 2. Is different things for different days, because you don't always want to keep doing the same run. Like you can't get up and run 10 miles every day. If you do that, you're gonna do more hurting than helping. So it's certain days, like some days I'm gonna run long distance, and I know that. And then some days I'm working on this is a base time that any boxer should be doing. Your 3-mile test, like basically like 3 miles, whether it's outside or on a treadmill. Usually mine is on a treadmill because I get bored running a track. So that's why I usually go hit trails and I go run long. I get bored running on the track. But like 3 miles. So when you running for that short distance, you shouldn't be jogging. You should be running. And your time should be going down and down and down and down and down. Like when I'm running my 3 miles and I know that I know I'm in shape. Like say like I start out camp, I do 3 miles in like 21 minutes or something. I know I'm in shape once I break 19 minutes. Once I start doing my 3 miles in under 19 minutes, I know I'm in shape. Once I hit 19 or come up under 19, I know I'm in real shape. So some days I'm running for distance and some days I'm running for time. And then some days you just got sprints and stuff.
Okay.
I want to ask you about the fights coming up, man. I know you still gonna be in training camp, man, but you say you're a fan of the sport. Will you be watching Wilder Fury too, man. How you feel about that fight, bro?
And you know, I'm riding with Wilder all day. Not only because I'm riding with him, but I really believe that he's gonna win. But I'm a Wilder fan, man. Wilder gets so much hate, it's crazy, it's ridiculous. They say they want an American champ, but you know they don't want that American champ. You know what I'm saying? Because who he is, you know. But I'm riding with Wilder. He get a lot of hate. Of course, my favorite fighter is the complete opposite of him. He's an all-time boxer. He's a boxer. You know, Muhammad Ali. Everybody like saying Wilder can't box. He can't box, but there's an exception to every rule, and he is the exception. He's special. He's great. When he hits you, you go down. Simple. That's greatness. Like I don't understand what people don't understand about that. Every time you step in the ring with him, once he makes contact with you, you gonna go down. So I'm riding with Wilder, and I like him. I'm a fan of Deontay Wilder. That's who I'm going with, and I think he's gonna win. As good as everybody said Tyson Fury did, and he did do good, and he could box and he got skills. At the end of the day, he still got dropped 2 times. And the second time he got dropped, that was a miracle. Nope, he will not get up like that again. Nobody will get up like that. Like that was like some crazy type stuff. He can't even explain it.
You know the crazy thing is every time the second fight is always worse than the first time.
Oh yeah, always. It probably going to be as much more entertaining.
I don't think it's gonna be as entertaining.
It probably won't.
I think he's gonna go down probably about 5th or 6th round, and I think it's gonna be real bad.
Yeah, it's gonna be a stoppage. And one trait I know about Deontay Wilder, people don't give him no credit for, because people just assume the way they talk about Wilder is like he's just some lucky bum who just winning fights. But it'd be so funny to me. I'll be laughing, but I'm like, he has a talent for finding the opening.
Yeah.
Period. That dude is skilled. Like he could be losing rounds purposely. I'm not even say purposely, but he's just looking for an opening. He has been proven on and on to find that opening and land that shot.
And nah, bro, I think he lose them hoes purposely. Because
I didn't want to say that, but I believe it. I believe it is too. But you know, some people like nah. Some people be like, nah, he's not losing them on purpose. Man, that last fight, you know, anything about boxing, he was not looking to win no rounds.
Go look at that Gerald Washington fight.
Yeah, people was telling me he was getting outboxed, bro. He wasn't trying to win no rounds on them points. When he fought Ortiz that last fight, you mean to tell me you think he was trying to win on point? No, he did exactly what he was trying to do. And when it came, he set him up. People didn't want to say how he trapped him with his footwork and lined that right hand up. That was perfect. Like the execution of certain things that he do that people don't want to give him credit for is crazy. But that was a perfect setup, short right hand. Like that was crazy. Dude, special.
Man, I truly believe that.
Dude, special. People ain't gonna realize.
I don't see nobody beat him.
Yeah, I don't see nobody.
Oh, no.
If anything, like I said, to me, Fury got a better chance than Joshua. Joshua is not as nimble as Fury, and he got a suspect chin. I think he kills Joshua.
Man, I mean, Joshua.
Man, Joshua should have vacated that, man.
Yeah, Eddie Hearn and them, they don't want to fight Wilder, though. It seems like they don't want to fight Deontay Wilder.
They scared. They don't want to lose them belt.
They make up every excuse. It seems like they don't want to fight Wilder.
Yeah, Marlon So Icy Sims wanted to know, he'll fight as well, man. Salute to my brother Marlon So Icy Sims. He say, how many amateur fights did you have, bro?
That's a crazy thing. I just got asked that question yesterday on Instagram too. So like I said, once again, like it's a humbling experience. But a lot of people think I've been boxing for a long time and that I got like a big amateur experience. Like somebody asked me yesterday, how many amateur fights did I have? And I think I only had maybe 20, if that. But the thing that I did do is I had one amateur fight, and then if you know anything about amateur boxing system, you got open division. You got the novice, the beginner division, the novice. You got novice, sub-novice, and you got open elite. After my first fight, Jamil, he had turned me elite. So all my fights were against fighters who had a great amount of experience. I turned elite after my first fight, and I went to the Olympic qualifiers too before I turned pro. So I fought against some of the best fighters in the nation before I turned pro.
So how many fights there was, bro?
About 20 fights.
20? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's cool, man. And to be where you at right now, I mean, yeah, you gotta tell him, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're a natural athlete, man. And now you boxing, you know what I'm saying? You getting better every day, every fight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I want you to fight like 6 times this year, bro.
How many?
And get one of them little belts. You know what I'm saying? Like 6 times.
That's what I said. That's what I want to do too, man. All I need to do is I need to add 3 more fights, bro. So I got 3. I need to add 3 more fights. If I get 6 fights a year, I will be happy. I'll be so happy if I get 6, because I know I'll fight for another belt and I'll be fighting 6 rounds of fight. I'll be happy if I get 6 fights. If I get 6 fights, I'll be exactly where I'm trying to be going into next year.
Okay. That's what's up, man. The homie Trick North, he say 503. Tell him, just listening to him he has a plan. He wants to be great. A positive young man is developing into a great fighter. And also tell him, I hope to meet him one day. Also, where can I follow him?
And I appreciate that. You can follow me on Instagram. It's Alief, ALIEF _ Ali 91. Again, that's Alief _ Ali 91. And then I'm also on Facebook by my name, Ray Talib Jr.
Yeah, man. Y'all follow the homie, man. My brother legendary. Hey, probably tell him you call it a shotgun for a right hand. Yeah, man.
Nah, for real.
He say me and Ali watch Wild and KO Brazil while we was at the fight. Okay.
Yeah, we was at Coach Forrest. We was at Coach Forrest when we watched him KO Brazil. Oh man, they tripping on Wild, hating on Wild. I know why they really don't like him. I know why they really don't like him, but it's all right though.
Yeah. And
The funny thing is,
Okay.
The funny thing about it is, if that was Tyson Fury, who was fighting just like Wilder and was knocking everybody out just like Wilder, if you just replace just their skills and their record, they'll love Tyson Fury.
yeah, man. Yeah. But you know, that's what I've been saying. I said that's what I've been saying, Ali. We missing that white champion.
Yeah, that's all it is. But it's all good. If it was, like I said, if they was switch all that, bro, they'll love Tyson Fury to death.
Yep. The damn show would.
He's been doing the same thing, not boxing, just landing the right hand, knocking everybody out that he fight. They'll love him. They'll praise him. They'll be saying that he's doing stuff that nobody's ever done.
Yeah.
But because he's modern and he's from Alabama, a black guy, he's garbage. He's lucky.
And he's from the South. That's a big thing too.
He's from the South. And he really stands for. He really gonna say what he mean. He not hiding behind nothing. You know what I'm saying? So he just lucky right now. He's just a lucky guy. Win a fight. Forget that he was on the Olympic team and all that. He's a bum. None of that matters.
Yeah, you got to be able to box to be on the Olympics.
Come on, bro. Like, let's be serious, bro.
And he's mental.
To Olympic qualifiers or any type of fight, bro. Them dudes at 201 and 201 plus, they can fight. If you've been to Olympic competition, like I've been there. Them dudes can fight. Ain't no bums walking around them tournaments.
Yeah, that's how I know how good he is.
So he gotta have something.
Matter of fact, speaking about the Olympic qualifiers, what did you think about the Olympic qualifiers this year with Tiger and DB3 and all them boys out there?
And I missed it. I got to see a couple of fights. It was dope. I got to see Darius. I seen Darius win. He's from Houston, and that's dope. He came a long way. It was dope to see him work hard, man. He graduated from nursing school and then go out there like that is dope. It showed his commitment and his dedication. And I know he used to fight at 178, and he won out there in 201. So that's what I did get to see Darius. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't get to see all the fights. I just seen some of them. But it's some talent. One of the dudes I got to see though is Keyshawn, man. I really like Keyshawn. I think his name Keyshawn Davis. He could fight, man. I seen him fight personally when I was at the Olympic qualifiers. I seen him fight against Germany. That kid can fight for real. Like he nice.
Yeah. Okay. So you training right now, man. What you doing, man? What you listening to? I see you listening to the Jeremy Gas gang earlier. What you doing, man? From South Walker. You understand me? What's in the dick right now?
I stay listening to TSF, but Jeremy got a
Oh shit. He must have got a phone call. Yeah, yeah. More so I should say, yeah. I had 39 amateur fights, and after my fifth, I had elite opponents fighting in ringside and winning WBC tournaments and Golden Glove twice. Oh, okay, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man.
Really.
My boy say he loving these dirty draws. Yeah. Shout out to this. I tried to put him on Eric. That nigga Typecast crazy.
Top, he always try to put somebody in. Hey, he always try to put somebody in the dope. I ain't mad at the Top Cat. That's a good wingman right there. If y'all ever need a wingman, holler Top Cat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hey, you feel that, bro? I can't hear you.
Hey, 503, you take him out and then you put him back in. That works
All right,
when
yeah,
you can't hear
yeah,
people.
yeah, yeah. He must he
That, that,
he must be hitting his phone. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's what I was doing for Coach Nick the other day. I was doing it myself, and it was working. So,
Yeah. Gas gang for shit show, bro. Yeah, little German gas gang. That little nigga jamming. Them little East Side niggas doing their thing, man. For shit show. But
you
you know what
need
I'm
you
saying?
need to be sending me some of your little brother music, but we'll talk about that on the back end.
Yeah, for shit show. I got you.
Uh,
Okay. Yeah, man. But this was a cool interview, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. You know what I'm saying? Much love to my boy Alief, man. You know what I'm saying? I want that boy to, you know, get by 6 fights, seven. If we get that lucky number 7, you know what I'm saying? That'll be cool too. But
yes,
you know what
sir.
I'm saying? We gonna see, man. We gonna see.
It's all coming together.
Yeah. Yeah, but shit, I ain't gonna lie though, shit. Nigga, they fighting in March, nigga. Shit. That's quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Nigga just gotta stay active around this. So okay, there you go right there.
Yeah, my bad. They was trying to. You
Nah,
can
you
hear me now?
good, bro. Yeah, I can hear
yeah.
you, bro. You good? You
Yeah,
good?
they was calling like crazy. But right now I'm listening to like I said, I was listening to Jeremy Gaskin. He got a hit, no luggage. But right now, I listen to. I mess with Sauce Walker and all them boys. They actually be showing me a lot of love on Instagram. Sosa Man, Sauce Walker, they be DMing me, hit me up. Even Maxo Cream too. I said a lot of them dudes, they from like my area a little bit. You know, Maxo Cream, he hit me up the other day. He said he got an eye on me. He said me, told me keep working hard. But right now, I'm listening to I'm jamming that Roddy Rich, man. I'm jamming some
And
songs.
that boy know he got him one.
Yeah, Roddy Rich. I like some of the songs on his. I've been jamming that while I'm running my miles. I get it in there, Roddy Rich lately. That Roddy Rich, Jeremy, um, Sauce Walker, and Propane too. Propane got a hard CD out right now. And then I
Mm.
stay listening. Like I'm H time like to the death. I stay like you can catch me listening to Fat Pat, all that. Like that's any given day. Some DJ Screw or something. But I'm right now. I'm like on some Roddy Rich and Propane and stuff right now. Sauce Walker.
Nah. I feel you, bro. I be peeping your shit, nigga. You be jamming a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? When it
Yeah,
comes to the shit, man, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But
That's
that's what's up, man.
that's one of the reasons why every time when I be doing y'all videos and shit, I put them for H time and y'all stuff.
yeah. I'm straight H time. I don't care. I don't care who don't like it. I'm straight H time. It don't matter.
You know
Anything
what I'm
H
saying?
time, I'm rocking with it naturally.
Yeah, man, most definitely, man.
Yeah.
Stay ready. You got anything else for A-League,
No,
bro? We're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up, man.
no, I'm good, man. I appreciate my little bro coming on and showing love and letting the people know about you and what you got going on.
I appreciate y'all. Like I said, man, we gonna rock with each other to the top on both ends. When y'all make
Oh
it and
yeah,
when I make it, man. So it's going down. Like this ain't nothing that's finna stop.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Like I say, man, I want to see you fight at least 6, 7 times this year, bro. You know what I'm saying? And,
That's
we're
gonna
gonna
be the
try.
goal. We gonna make it happen. Like this
Yeah,
my year. Like I told, this supposed to be my breakout year. I ain't gonna let nothing
right.
stop that. I ain't gonna let nothing stop that. This is supposed to be my breakout year.
Right. That's why I say, man, we're gonna try to come to all them bitches. I'm hearing some shit on the back end. Stay really telling me, that it's supposed to be multiple venues they doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I really want them to put one on the side of town though, bro. Like somewhere in Alief. You feel
Man,
me?
that was the thing, bro. Like with this fight, I'm
Yeah.
glad I didn't announce it. That was the thing. They were actually supposed to fight in February. The thing was to get a venue on the southwest side for whatever reason. It was gonna be at the Ava Center. It's reasons why it didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? I would speak on it, but excuse me, they was looking to fight on my. They was already reaching out, and they already see what I got going on. They respect it. They seeing, like I'm drawing these big crowds out here. The thing was to fight on the southwest side February 22nd, but it didn't happen. But it's gonna happen. I'm in there for one, and when I fight out here, it's gonna be crazy. But it's gonna happen. Channel View, cool. Channel View, cool though. I don't mind fighting in Channel View. That's cool.
Yeah, that's down the street, so you know.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of my people they from South Park, so that ain't far from them either.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all gonna pack that bitch out, bro. That's the man. When I heard interview, I'm happy, bro. I'm happy. I'm so fucking happy right now. Quentin fighting in Humble Civic Center, you fighting in interview. Like shit, it can't get better than that for me right now.
Yeah.
Cause shit, we had to go all the way to fucking Conroe last time, but
I ain't
nigga gonna make
I'm
the trip.
tired of that Conroe, bro. I ain't got nothing against Conroe, bro.
Yeah, man.
Y'all won't
We some
believe
city niggas, man.
where they was about to fight. Y'all think that was bad? I told them, I really told them I wasn't even gonna do it, bro. They wanted to fight in Cleveland, Texas.
Man,
Oh, okay.
hey,
I was about to say y'all missing with that one.
I would
Stay ready. You breaking up, bro.
You breaking up. Stay ready. Yeah, I wasn't gonna fight on that one though. It's one.
I would have went though. That's right down the street. It ain't that far.
Yeah, it's not that far from Conroe, but you gotta understand we already going to Conroe. Then when people it be the name too. When people hear Cleveland, Texas, that's automatic turn off. They like Cleveland, Texas. Like where that's it? Nah, for real, you gotta be real. Some people not even gonna care to even look up how far it is from Conroe. They just gonna be like, hell no, man. We're already going to Conroe. We didn't pack out Conroe 2 times. Hey, been packed out Conroe 2 times, bro. Come on now. You gotta show some of the love back.
Facts. That's what I'm saying, man. Channel View, that's what I'm saying. And Channel View is the east side, man. You know what I'm saying?
Not that far. It ain't crazy. Ain't like
you got a bunch of Hispanic people over there too, bunch of black people. You know what I'm saying? Channel View is ducked off. It ain't the city, so it ain't really like the smoke. You feel me? But them east side niggas, But Channel View is a good neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? It's a good neighborhood, man. Stay ready. You gonna have to send me the info, bro. The venue where it's at. You know what I'm saying? So I can look it up, man.
I don't even know the venue yet. I need to get that together too. I don't even. Everybody asks me the venue. I don't even know the venue. I just know that it's a show in Channel View.
Yeah, man. Y'all gotta let us know, man. When y'all get the information, man, like the flyers and the tickets and all that, man. Yeah. We got tap in. You know what I'm saying? Because I most definitely want to know where the venue at. Because like I say, I'm on the northeast side actually, bro, right off of 610 in Homestead. So it ain't gonna be too far for me at all this time. Shit, I probably
you gonna be right there. You gonna be in the mix.
Yeah, for shit. So I told Stay Ready shit. You can come pick me up, nigga. We can get there early. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be on a Saturday too, right?
It's gonna be a Saturday.
That's on.
All right, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah. I can hear you, bro. Yeah. I was just telling Alief like, man, shit, fighting in Channelview, that's a good look. Like that's right up the street. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna come scoop your ass too. Ain't no leaving early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. I already know what I gotta do now. I already know. But
And so
man,
many little incidents that happened last time, they ain't gonna happen. They said that won't happen ever again.
yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. See, I ain't know you was coming on that late, bro. Like, and I had to go pick up baby. So,
I wasn't supposed to come
man,
on that late, man. I really was mad, man. I really wasn't in communication with them boys for a little minute, man. I really was really upset about that, man. But I ain't
right.
dragging him, but I really, they really had me hot.
Yeah, man. But like I say, bro, hopefully, no matter what, I'm staying no matter what this time, man. But hopefully, you know what I'm saying, everything go through smoothly like how you want it to, man. But
But a lot of people had
I
to leave,
appreciate,
though.
I
I mean,
appreciate you for coming on, though, man. What
for
you
sure.
say?
I said a lot of people had to leave, man. People got lives, and people ain't planning on being out till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. A lot of people had left, you know what I'm saying? A lot of media had left too by the time I had fought. I think the only person that stayed would probably Stay Ready and y'all or something.
Yeah. Stay ready, man. Shit, nigga, stay ready is a loyal soldier, man. That nigga, him and Legendary, they thugged it out with you, bro. So I
Yeah,
gotta get
I
him
wouldn't
the
have blamed
credit.
them if they had to go. I wouldn't have blamed because, bro, it wasn't supposed to go down like that. That was crazy.
Man,
Yeah.
yeah, me and Top Cat even went
You know what I'm
outside,
saying?
took care of a little business, came back
Oh yeah,
inside, watched some more.
yeah.
Yeah. See, if I would have known it would have went down like that, I would have just had baby drop me off and come back and get me. You feel me? Late night shit. But I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know. I had took the call. You feel me? So I ain't know. So shit, I'm next time I know, nigga, I say shit, nigga, you can come pick me up, nigga. Fuck that, I ain't taking the call. I don't want to have to go pick nobody up.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, appreciate you for coming on though, bro, man. Like I say, hopefully whenever y'all get the information, man, just let us know, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga gonna be posting everything, you feel me? And we're gonna tap in for shit show, man. You
But
understand me?
I appreciate you having me, man. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna keep you posted with everything. I might end up having another media day. It's gonna be big, so I'm gonna let y'all know anything that come up with me. I'm gonna let y'all know.
All right, just let me know.
Oh
I'm in
yeah.
that thing, man, for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure.
Hey, drop your social medias again for the people.
Oh yeah, my Instagram is Alief_Ali91. It's Alief ALIEF_Ali91. And on Facebook you can find me at Ray to Live Jr.
Yeah, man. Go ahead and close this out. Stay ready, man. I don't want to keep Alief on too long, man. I know it's on hot, man. You understand me?
Yeah,
But I appreciate you coming on.
for
Man,
sure.
shout out to I guess Ray Alief Ali Time Leaf Jr. Man, a future champion coming out of that H Town, Texas Southwest A-Leaf, man. Appreciate you for coming on. Shout out to the almighty LDBC, that's Lions Den boxing community. If you didn't know, now you know. And shout out to the crew, the Houston hard hitters. That's three H's, you know. H Town hard hitters. You know what I'm saying? We putting in that work, putting boots to the grind out here in this city, and bringing y'all all the local fighters and everybody around here, so y'all know what we got going on in this city right here, man. 503, appreciate you for putting on this good platform, man. And y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Let's get my little brother over 1,000 subscribers, man. We got to get this. We got to get the this ball rolling, man. We got to get it rolling. Yeah, man. Shout out to y'all, man. And y'all know what it is. Your boy Mac and Stay Ready Boxing TV. And y'all know my motto: you ain't got to get ready if you stay
Stay
ready. You know
ready.
what I'm talking about?
Sure.
For sure, man. Much love to my homie, man. You know what I'm saying? Right to Leave Junior, man. Ali, Ali, man. Southwest Houston, Texas, man.
Absolutely.
The whole H Town, man, is behind this kid, man. Like when I say bro got a fan base, and I'm not, it's just not like it's A-Leaf, you know what I'm saying? But it's like multiple sides fuck with bro. So you know what I'm saying? I already know it's only gonna get bigger and bigger, you know what I'm saying? Uh I
Uh,
I want to see you look good in this fight, man, and more, man, and put on the show for the fans, man, and give us some good ringside views and shit. We're gonna tap back in, man. See you at that
man,
media day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Much love to the chat, man. Everybody came through, dropping good questions today. I appreciate that, man. We're gonna try to get the homie back on for shit show. At a better time, you know what I'm saying? But he did come through today, and I appreciate that, man. Hopefully, we can all chop it up. Houston Hard Hitters League. Stay ready and legendary, man. And y'all tune in, man. Y'all follow me, Smoke City Morecast on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? It is Smoke City Wednesday. I will be hosting the Smoke City Morecast tonight. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tap into that. And of course, on the back end, my both, y'all better tap in, because we do got an interview with Jericho Hands of Stone Walden tonight as well. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tap in, man, and tell a friend, tell a friend, and it's just like that, man. It's time for real. Peace.
Peace.
Yes, sir.